skipper brave and sure. 5 passengers set sail that day.
Hello, my friends. I'm Full Metal Llama, and this is one of my favorite games on the planet. So, it's been a really rough month. Between this heat wave and tech issues, I have been pulling my hair out, and I really needed a way to calm down. So I figured, why not add one more video to the roster? I've been wanting to do a weekend nostalgia tour where I go back through some of my favorite games, the ones that I grew up on, and hopefully introduce them to a new audience. And if I was going to start anywhere, it was going to be here with Psychonauts, a game that both makes me smile like a Cheshire cat and is probably responsible for my addiction to collectibles. Trust me, it will make sense once we actually get started. If you are new to this game, if I'm introducing it to you, please drop down into the comments and let me know. It will absolutely make my week if I introduce this to even one new person. But without any more faffing around, I'm just gonna jump right in and hopefully show you guys why I love this game so much. Welcome to Psychonauts.
The human mind. 600 miles of synaptic fiber, 5.5 ounces of cranial fluid, 1,500 grams of complex neural matter. A 3-pound pile of dreams. But I'll tell you what it really is. It is the ultimate battlefield. And the ultimate weapon. The wars of this modern age, the psychic age, are all fought somewhere between these damp, curvaceous undulations. From this day forward, you are all psychic soldiers, paranormal paratroopers, mental marines who are about to ship out on the adventure of their lives. This is our beachhead, and this is your landing craft. You shall engage the enemy in his own mentality. You shall chase his dreams. You shall fight his demons. You shall live his nightmares. And those of you who fight well, you will find yourselves on the path to becoming international secret agents. In other words, Psychonauts. The rest of you will die!
Oh no!
Oh, Maury.
Children, you are not going to die.
Well, if you're not a psychonaut, then you might as well be dead.
They told me this was a summer camp.
Dogan, don't worry about old Coach Oleander. I've been coming here for years, and trust me, nothing ever happens.
Yeah, Dogan, Lily's right. You don't got nothing to worry about. Except for that giant monster in the lake I was telling you about.
Bobby Zilch! I told you to stop scaring people with that ridiculous old legend. I don't want the kids to be afraid to go out at night and walk alone on the perfectly safe paths of Whispering Rock Psychic Summer Camp. And we don't want to scare our special guests, superstar Psychonauts Sasha 9 and Mia Vodello.
Whoa. Light monster!
Formation.
It's resisting. Quick, bring it over here.
What is it?
It's just a little boy. What's your name, darling?
I'll find out. Kid, get in! Ugh.
My name
Starts with a D.
is Rasputin. But everybody calls me Raz.
Please don't kill us, Lake Monster!
Compelling. Armored like a tank.
Sorry I'm late. I don't want to disrupt your briefing, Agent Oleander. Agents 9, Vodello, please, continue.
Where do you think you're going?
You've broken into a highly classified remote government training facility.
I know. Isn't it great? Listen, why don't I just sit over here quietly with my fellow Psychonauts? Hey, how's it going? I like your hat.
We need to have this young man taken from here immediately.
I'll call his parents.
What? But don't you train Psychonauts here?
Yes, darling, but...
To soar across the astral plane. To wage psychic warfare against the enemies of free thought.
That is what I wrote on the front of the pamphlet.
Those words are why I'm here, Coach Oleander. Do you remember what you wrote on the inside of that pamphlet? You were born with a special gift. But the people around you treat it like a curse. Your mother is afraid of you. And your father looks at you with shame in his eyes. Come to Whispering Rock Psychic Summer Camp, and you can show them all. Back home, your powers make you a loner, an outcast, a circus freak. But in this dojo, in this psychic dojo, they make you a hero.
Get that soldier a bunk.
Oh, I love this
Now,
game.
darling, you can stay here for a few days until your parents come for you, but we can't let you participate in any paranormal training without your parents' consent. I'm sorry.
Wowie, you're so lucky. You get to go home soon.
Home? Back there, I was just like you were, Dogen. Punished by my own family for having powers I never asked for. But here, I have a chance to be something, to make a difference. They may come for me, Dogen, but they'll be looking for Raz, the boy. What they're going to find, what they don't expect, is Raz, the Psychonaut.
And then you'll make their heads explode?
No. Do you do that?
No. Well, once kinda. But now I wear this special hat. Wanna try it on?
No.
But he has mental defenses like I've never seen in someone so young. If I could just get him in my lab for some experiments, I'm sure he could withstand more than the others.
Oh, God.
That kid's 1 in a million, 9. But I'm not gonna let you turn him into one of your guinea pigs. I've got big plans for that mind.
Ominous. Both of you, ominous. Have you never heard the meme, don't be suspicious? But for now, we have got some big decisions to make. So, anyone who's been to summer camp knows the choosing of the bunk bed is both sacred and holy. So let's see what our options are. So, we got top bunk with Maloof, who hasn't stopped crying since we got here. So he's out. Then we got bottom bunk with Nils. And not only is it bottom bunk, but we have to share it with someone who looks like a beetle and a cone head made a horrible, horrible baby. So this is out. Which is why we're picking this one. The only real choice. With our buddy Dogen. Probably the coolest camper in this entire game. He's my little buddy. But what are we going to call ourselves this time around? Got to be something original. Something that I almost never use. How about La Ma? Yeah, that works. Works for me.
All right. down in here. Big day tomorrow. I want to see each and every one of you runts in my classroom at 0600 hours on the dot. I'm the early bird, and you're the worms. Got it? Now, lights out!
Oleander over here just open mouth screaming into a crying kid's face.
Okay, quick eye exam before we start. Huh? Look over that way if you will.
I love that nobody has a normal face in this game.
Wow, what's that?
Oh, that's a Psi challenge marker. The staff scatters these all over the camp to test the students. Every one of these you find advances you a whole rank.
Uh-huh.
Now look up for me if you will.
Just gotta go through the tutorial real quick.
Some of the old markers have fallen apart. You'll find bits of them flapping around loose. If you find enough of these Psi cards, you can put them together to make a brand new challenge marker. But you have to buy a Psi core at the camp store to hold them together. Keep ranking up, and before you know it, you'll be able to use brand new psychic powers.
Ooh.
Stuff you didn't even know you could do.
And then when do I become a Psychonaut? Because I have to do that before my dad shows up to take me home. Hey, where'd he go? That guy looks so familiar.
To change your camera preferences, press Start to open the journal and select options from the first page. Gotcha. So, I have some
Oh! Hurry up! You don't want to be late for basic braining!
Woohoo!
Oh, God.
Basic braining is the best class ever! Woohoo!
Alright, be kind. This game's a little old and it's having some trouble. But, like I was saying, ooh, your first arrowhead. Arrowheads are made of titanium, a rare psychoreactive mineral which makes them very valuable. You can use arrowheads to buy items at the camp store and other places you find. So basically, this game's currency. But, ooh, piece of candy. Congratulations, you found a loose Psi card. Collect 9 of these and you can build a Psi challenge marker out of them. But you'll need to buy a Psi core from the camp store and a little help from Ford Cruller. Alright, well, before I move on, so I have some plans with this profile. I absolutely love this game to death, so I have played it upwards of about 30 times over the years. It is absolutely my go-to guilty pleasure game when I'm having a bad day. But, since this is a nostalgia tour, I want to try and take you guys through and show you everything this game has to offer. On this page, you can see what you've collected. Yeah, so this is the area, the collectibles in the area we're in. And this is the overall collectibles over the entire game. So, the plan for this playthrough is to try and get the secret ending, which means we're going to need all 50 of these, all 19 of these, and we are going to need to get to Psi Cadet rank 100. Also, it's not part of the grand total, but there are a bunch of little side conversations between the campers, and I also want to try and find as many of those as I can. Like this one.
So, you're dating Elka now. Does that mean we won't hang out as much?
Shoot, I reckon things ain't gonna change one bit. Doggone it, partner. No woman's never gonna...
Hey, you're gonna make my boyfriend late for class. Come on, James. Come on.
Oh, James, you poor dude. That is a red flag if I've ever seen one. You might be better spent hanging out with your buddy. But let's take a look around, make sure we get all the conversations because they are very easy to miss. Ooh, Dogen. We'll save him for last, because he is probably my favorite character among the campers. So we got Nils, and we got 2 new people.
That has got to be the worst band name I have ever heard in the history of all time, ever.
And by worst, did you possibly mean the best? Because that's what I was thinking.
No.
The Whispering Rockers.
Oh.
What?
That's my band name idea. Hey, why aren't you guys in Coach Oleander's class?
Are you kidding? A kid got killed in that class last year.
I heard it was a bunch of kids, Phoebe.
Well, I heard it was a bunch of blind kids, and the coach threw them off a cliff.
Yeah, because they were late for class.
You'd better hurry, kid. Now, where were we, Quinn?
Look deeply into your heart, Phoebe, and I think you'll find that even you believe the Levitators is pretty much the dopest name a band could ever have.
Oh, that's
The
almost as bad as
Levitators?
mine.
Are we some sort of cover band that only plays graduation ceremonies for motivational seminars?
I've been practicing.
We'll let them argue.
And I think I could
Nils,
levitate us
what
both
are you
during our
doing?
gigs. For real now.
Oh, that's the girls' cabin, you little pervert.
You know that cabin is empty, right?
Duh. I'm practicing for tonight, when it's gonna be full of ladies.
That kind of thing takes practice.
Excuse me, but my parents let me watch R-rated movies, so I think I know a little bit more about this than you do, okay?
All right, alien baby.
Hey, watch out! Someone's coming!
Tell them to find their own hole.
All right, I'll give you this, dude.
Fire starters.
That lack of shame
Levitators.
is incredibly inspiring. Let's go around, grab all this stuff. I've got to be kind of careful about my collectible addiction because this is an old game and certain cutscenes will go out of order if I try and scrape too much. How's it going, buddy?
You, new boy. Seen bear lurking in woods?
Nope.
Positive. Giant, hairless bear?
Nope.
In Russia, bears much smaller. Also more hair. Less lurking. Always eager to wrestle. This one, hide and run.
I'll let you know if I see anything.
Cannot lurk forever, bear.
A giant hairless bear,
I'll
you
let you know
say?
if I see anything.
Cannot lurk forever, bear. Mikhail
Well,
will
we'll keep
find
all
you.
our eyes out, Mikhail. Ooh, it's the old man.
Nah. The rest of camp is off limits until you have a basic braining merit badge. Now get!
All right. So we're stuck to this area, at least until we do the first sort of level. I think there's a few more things
Levitators.
I can grab. Yeah, there's a few more loose things around that I can grab, but let's talk to our buddy first. How's it going, Dogan?
I'm telling you for the last time, no. I would never do that. I could never kill everyone.
Oh, God.
Oh, hi, Raz.
Squirrel trouble?
They're liars is all. Whatever they tell you, it's a lie.
I'll take your word for it. You going to class?
Yeah, I'll meet you up there as soon as I get these guys to shut up.
Well, you hang in there, buddy.
Shut
I've
up!
got some cards to collect. Even though they're gone, I can still hear them. Oh, God. Oh, no. Well, he did warn us that he makes people's heads explode. You doing all right, buddy?
Hey, what happened to the squirrels?
They lied. They lied, and then they left.
Whatever you say, Dogan. Whatever you say. Oh, God. All right. I'm going to grab a few more of these. I want to be a little bit careful because, like I was saying earlier, there's a very specific level that I got to try and avoid, at least until I get to a certain part in the game. So, I've got to make sure that I don't get past level 10 before we, well, I don't want to spoil too much, but before we get to the second sort of level, I got to make sure that we don't get past level 10. So I'm going to have to hold myself back in terms of scraping the map clean, at least for now. So we'll head on up here and go deal with basic braining. Hello?
Hey, where you going, Maloof?
Shh! I snuck out. That class is a death trap for crazy people. Listen, the coach is strong. At the start of class, he pulls you into his mind, and then there's nothing you can do about it. But once you're in, you can use these smelling salts to sneak out. Take mine. I don't need them anymore. I'm calling my parents to come get me before I get hurt.
Too late!
Bobby! Ah!
Hey, kid! You owe me 5 arrowheads for this week's protection service.
Cough it up, my loser, or you'll be coughing up bloody tears.
Hey, leave him alone.
I heard a rumor that you were raised in the circus. Well, let me put this in terms you'll understand. I'm the strong man around here.
Really? Because you look more like the cotton candy.
I forgot he calls him
Benny,
cotton
Put
candy.
this kid dead on my to-do list.
Come on, we'll see him in class.
Yeah, we'll settle this on the battlefield.
Alright, Snaggletooth. Your journal is a great place. You can use it to save, options, map. Alright. Might as well go through and exit out of this stuff. So basically, this is quest list. This is where the memories and the cutscenes go. And then this is my handy dandy map. But for now, I'm not gonna...
You see Nobby in a trance while they astrally project themselves into the coach's psyche, which is awesome.
Oh god. Are you doing okay? You look like you're freaking out a little bit.
They see Nobby in a trance while they astrally project themselves into the coach's psyche, which is awesome.
Hello?
Why don't you take a picture? It'll last longer.
Oops. Sorry.
The sass. And what do you have to say?
Hey, Chloe. What are you doing?
The coach uses this to broadcast his thoughts across the camp. I think I can tune it to reach my people in space.
Well, good luck. Try not to break the coach's radio. I don't think he'll be too happy with you if you do. Alright, Oleander. I can't stall anymore, so it's time for your level.
Coach Oleander, I'm reporting for basic braining.
Son, do you realize that to take my course, I will have to pull you into my mind, and you will have to relive every bullet-scarred memory of every battle I have ever faced. It won't be pretty. Are you sure you wouldn't rather run around a bit more in the sunshine first?
No, I'm pretty sure we scraped just about everything. Yeah, I'm ready, sir.
I'm ready, sir.
Well then... You're late, soldier. Now get in here and give me 20.
So, this is my favorite part of this game. Not specifically this level, but the concept of being able to jump into someone else's mind. Especially through a goofy little door.
So, this is it. The mental world.
It looks like a dentist office.
A mental dentist office.
It's a recruiting office, kids, and I'm here to recruit you for the greatest job in the world, being a psychonaut. It's about fighting a war for mental freedom. Are you ready to face torture, insanity, and death? Because this is your last chance to chicken out.
Oh, me, sir. I'd like to chicken out, please.
Too late, soldier.
But you said...
There's only one way out of here. Fighting. I want one of you chickens to sock me square in the jaw. But I warn you, once you do, the war is on.
You gonna punch him?
No way! You do it!
Hello, Oleander. I know you're gonna start yelling at me.
You're not gonna get another chance like this, I guarantee it.
Alright, well...
Right on the chin. Ah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go, go, go!
Alright, well, before we go, because he's gonna be yelling at me this whole level, and I really want to get this thought out. So, my favorite part of this game is how wildly different each of these mental levels are from each other. There's a rather famous interview with Tim Schafer where he says one of the driving force behind the level design was a simple question of what color is the sky in your world, where every little thing can be a reflection of your personality. As you can tell from the dentist office, and the fact that we're stepping out into a war zone, Oleander has a little bit of
game day, kid.
Of the military on his mind. If the bombing run on that giant Australian-sized knife wasn't clue enough. Hello? Oh!
What kind of obstacle course is this? That kid just got killed.
A mental obstacle course, you bleeding heart. He's not dead. His astral projection just got kicked out of my mind. And I'll kick your astral projection out of here too if you don't get moving right now.
So, I'm gonna try and give you a breakdown of each mind I go into. But notice how military-minded Oleander is. Unfortunately, these first couple of levels, and I'll go into this later on, they aren't the best sort of representation.
You're like molasses going uphill in January with crutches.
Alright, Oleander, Jesus, I'm just trying to introduce the game to these people. You've just absorbed positive mental health. Maintaining your mental health is important, because if you run out, you will not be able to maintain your astral projection in this mind, and you'll be kicked back into the real world. So, we can't die in here. But, at the same time, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so, these first couple of levels aren't the best representation of sort of what a mind can look like. What do I mean by that? Well, I'm gonna go into it as the game goes on, but despite its looks...
Dang, my bowels move more than you do, Pokey!
Each of the camp counselors have sort of made their minds safe for children. And I know that's crazy considering all the explosions we're going through, but it will make sense as we go along.
Relax. That's just a figment of my imagination. You can run right through figments. They help you rank up, and when you rank up, you earn new psychic powers. So whenever you see a figment, suck it up, soldier. Come on, get that figment. Be a figgy piggy.
Yes, sir.
Coach's little piggy. Oink, oink, oink.
So, when I said at the very beginning that this game was one of the games that led to my addiction to collectibles, it's this right here. More than any of the other ones, figments drove me crazy. And they are wildly different in each of the minds we are going to go into. So try and pay attention to each of the ones we pick up. Your first figment. Collect 100 figment points and you'll be promoted. If you get promoted to a high enough rank, you will earn new psychic abilities. You can look at all the figments you've collected in your journal. But yeah, they sort of reflect what's on a person's mind. And they can be anything from trauma to a happy memory or just a fragment of their personality.
What are you staring at? We all have emotional baggage, kid. Why don't you make yourself useful? Sort some of it out while you're in here. Keep your eyes peeled for a tag that matches. Could be anywhere.
Oh, I wish it was that easy to sort out emotional baggage.
I need a steamer trunk tag for this guy.
He's a poor guy. We'll help you out, buddy.
There it is. Now, you will pick up that tag and you will put it on that bag you just found. Unless you'd rather just drop and give me 20 right now.
And if the general stars or the bushes made out of barbed wire...
hard, son. Show it who's boss.
The bushes made out of barbed wire or ammo belts weren't enough of a clue. Almost all of his figments seem to be of a military nature. So we kind of know what's going on in Oleander's head. Oh. So the figments might have driven me crazy, but these emotional baggages are by far my favorite collectibles, just because of that happy little goofy cutscene you get when you sort them out. But we're going to try and make our way through, see how far we can get in this first episode, collect all these paratroopers and another monster. But I don't want to leave anything behind. I'm not going to freak out so much about it on this first level, because I am going to have to come back here. The simple fact of life is I don't have all the tools I need to be able to get all the different stuff that's actually in here.
Plenty of time to stand around when you're dead.
But moving right along, making pretty good time.
Watch out! Fire down below!
Oh god. Oh, I nearly forgot. Basically, I don't know if you guys have been watching my other videos, but I mentioned back in Another Crab's Treasure. Oh, I'll get to that in a second. Hold that thought.
We can't get past this. This is stupid.
Looks like a test. There's probably a secret, more advanced route.
What's that supposed to mean? You think you're more advanced than me, new kid?
Sorry, what?
I'm not stupid. You're stupid. The coach is stupid. The whole camp is stupid. That thing flying at you is stupid.
What's flying at me?
Oh, you dirty little shit. I'm gonna get you back for that.
That's what? You stupid new kid. Yeah.
Oh. Thanks for saving me.
Well, actually, I was saving this plant.
Never seen one so meaty before.
I have. It's been appearing in this creepy nightmare I keep having.
You're having nightmares? Oh, I've been reading about how to fix those. Will you let me see one?
No.
Well, that was nice of her to pull us back up here.
To stand around when you're dead.
But, like I was saying, if you guys have been watching my other playthroughs, you might have noticed back in Another Crab's Treasure, I mentioned that I had lost about 8 hours worth of footage. Well, I lost about 10 of Psychonauts. The thing is I actually wanted to start my channel with this game as well as Another Crab's Treasure, but when I lost that footage, I realized I was going to have to switch to Elden Ring if I was going to make it to the DLC, and we all know how that went. How's it going, Lily?
Come on. One nightmare.
Nope.
Well, you tried, Raz. And then, as much as... Oh, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, Bobby Zilch mentioned a more secret, more advanced route. And there actually is one. It's down here. But like I said, I've got to come back here anyway, so I'm not going to worry too much about the figments. I'm just going to walk down the intended path, at least for this first time through. Because there's a ladder right here. No. No! Okay. Alright, now for this part. This is the first real part where you guys are going to understand exactly how addicted I am to figments as I desperately try not to get myself killed. Ooh, actually got all three. I thought I was going to have to come back and do that one. Usually I fall at least once on that part. But making our way through pretty good so far anyway.
Onward and upward, soldier!
Oh, hey, buddy.
Is your name Joey?
No.
Cause I'm gonna call you Slowy Joey.
That's not my name.
What was that, Slowy? I can't hear ya. You're talking too slow.
Oleander loves to hear himself talk. I'll give him that much. Come on. There we go. Alright.
It's game day, kid.
Anything down here? Little back area? Yes. Yes. Gotta try and find as many of these as we can, whether we're coming back or not. I do love how different each of them are. Sorry if I'm gushing quite a bit over this game, but...
You're like molasses going uphill in January.
like I said at the beginning, this is kind of my happy place. I'll come back to this. I'll come back to this game whenever I'm having a bad day. Oh, no. You're not getting away from me. Oh, God. No. Gotcha. Okay. Anything else? I don't think so.
Dang, my bowels move more than you do, Pokey.
Alright. Oh, God.
Now
Oh,
I've got a
God.
wall. You can climb it up, down, sideways, whatever way you want. Just get on it. Quick, like a monkey.
Oh, God.
Hey, slow down, you kid. If you pass me or Bobby, you'll make us look bad, and Bobby will pound you deaf. Bobby, can you hear me? Where are you? Don't leave me alone out here, Bobby.
Mentalis Uberalis.
I'm frightened.
Oh, God. Yeah, Oleander is merciless. No! Dogen!
Watch those mines,
If you
kid.
stop moving,
I'll
he'll
blow
kill
you.
you.
Hey, Dogen, what's wrong?
I keep blowing up.
Aww. No, I got
Follow
your
me.
back.
I'll help you through the mines.
Okay.
I got your back, buddy. Just gonna take this nice and slow, and we should be good.
I can't do it.
Yes, you can, Dogen. Just follow me.
Okay.
Come on, buddy. I'll ignore the figments for now. Make sure you get through this alright. Just gotta go slow. We can get pretty close to these mines. Just don't touch the raised bit.
I can't do it.
Oh, no.
Yes, you
You're
can,
alright.
Dogen. Just follow me.
Okay.
Look, we're almost there. We're through the worst of it. You can do it, buddy. Come on. Come on. We're almost there.
Raz!
Yeah.
It didn't explode at all.
Good hustle out there.
Hey. This is for helping me out. Okay, bye.
This is a psychic arrowhead. Its raw energy will contribute to value to your arrowheads in small amounts, but I think you'll find they add up over time. Thank you, Dogen. I was just doing that to help out my buddy. And hopefully not die trying to get figments. Okay. Alright, come on, buddy. He's gonna blow you up if we don't keep moving.
Bye.
Alright.
It's game day, kid.
Well, let's get a wiggle on. If the game's telling me to save, it might be a good idea to save. Let's head on in. Ooh. Oh, God.
The plane's going down, soldier. Hit that door and Geronimo.
Hey, no one told me to pack a chute.
Did Washington have a chute when he crossed the Delaware? Just jump, sissy.
Well, I guess we're all going to die. My whole life is flashing before my eyes. My first memory is of my dog, Lady. Lady and I used to go for long walks. They would go on and on and on.
Alright, dude, we don't have time for this.
And then I gave Lady a bone.
Well, Washington didn't need a chute, so neither do we. Oh, God, this.
Hey, look! It's Raz!
Yay! Raz is here!
Yeah! Maybe you'll be able to beat this darn game. We can't do it.
Yeah, we're no good, and the coach won't open the gate until someone wins.
Yay, Raz! Just punch that to start.
So, I have some bad memories with this minigame. Luckily, so it should bear a little bit of an explanation. The first level here, the one that we need to open the gate, isn't all that rough. But there are a couple of different bonus levels
You score
to
enough
this.
points on this course, kid, and I'll give you a reward.
Yeah, like I was saying, so there are a couple of little bonus levels to this that both speed up how much time I have and require more points. It gets pretty rough, and honestly, a little embarrassing how badly I do at it. However, like I said at the beginning, we are trying to go for the 100% secret ending. Now, if I were to do all the different levels of this course, that would put us at 101%, which the keen-eyed among you might notice is different than 100. That's right, you can actually lock yourself out of the secret ending by doing more.
Punch, punch, punch! Yay, Raz! Punch, punch, punch! Punch, punch, punch! Punch! Hooray!
Punch, Raz, punch!
So this first level, like I said, isn't bad at all. It's almost hard to mess up for this first level. You got a whole minute to take out 20 of these dudes.
Punch, punch, punch! Punch, punch, punch!
Yay, Raz!
And we've already almost gotten it. Oh god, no.
Hey, good job, soldier. Now here's your reward.
I didn't mean to hit the baby. Alright, Oleander. Well, if you guys actually want to see me suffer and embarrass myself, I can do this on a different profile. But you're going to have to drop down into the comments and let me know that that's something you guys would want to watch.
Most people, they got something to hide. They store away their shame, their dirty little secrets in these tiny vaults in their minds. But the enemy is not allowed any secrets in wartime, are they, soldier? So go ahead and bust open this vault. I got nothing to hide.
Is that so? Alright, well, these things, whenever we see them in a mine, it is on sight.
Good.
Because they give us different, they show us different parts of the story and more about each of the individual characters. So, what memory is Oleander trying to hide? Oleander's pride. Planting the flag. Leading the charge. Diving out of a plane with 2 guns. Riding a literal torpedo. Oh, he even joined the Salvation Army, the Peace Corps, to help out wounded children. All around, a military hero. Strange that he would have that locked away, but to each their own, I suppose. Oleander's pride.
You enjoy that. One of my favorites.
Alright. Where were we? Oh, it's this dude. So, this little guy can teleport you to any previously visited area in the current mental world. Just pick your destination and go. So, no real point in using him quite yet, but later on I will definitely be using this guy, so you'll be able to see what that animation looks like. For now, we've got a battlefield to conquer. Hello? Oh god. Alright. If I remember right, this part's a little brutal. I'm gonna have to hit this and then not stop moving. Alright, and go! Okay. Ignore the figment. Ignore the figment, llama. It's only gonna get you killed. And go! Oh god. Oh, oh! Oh no! There are bunnies. There are bunnies everywhere. Oh, this is not going to be good. And go! No, bunny! So adorable. Bunny?
Run, bunny! Run, bunny!
Yeah, I couldn't have said it better myself. Oh god. This thing is after my ass. No, bunnies! You just stay there. Ow. Damn it. I didn't listen to my own advice. There we go. Come on. This should be the last one. Nope. Alright. I need the health. One final charge, but point blank is a little rough. Oh, good. Good, good, good. Okay. Now, I can go around and gather these figments. Plus, I need the health. And take a little bit closer look at these bunnies, if I can. Aw, they have little flak helmets on and everything. Oh, look at their little faces. I don't know how good of a shot I'm getting, so I'll try and post in a little bit better of a picture so you can see these big-headed bunnies a little bit more clearly, because they are adorable. Alright, I think that's all the figments, and we should be full on health. So we're gonna leave these bunnies to go roam and wander, and probably repopulate their numbers just a little bit. Come on, thank you. Yep, we're full on health. Ladder. Grab this. If you notice, that figment was pointing down. I wonder what he was trying to tell me. Oh, it's the cotton candy.
Classic Zed.
Sir? This is a linear level. Where do you think you're going? Out into the woods? Oh well. To be honest, I don't really care about the school bully. He can go get lost in the woods with the bunnies for all I care. Do a quick little look around. Any figments? Any figments? Looks like we're good. Okie dokie. Try and get what we can. A figgy piggy! A literal figgy piggy. And another monster. A canteen. Grenade. And a tank. Yeah, like I said, Oleander has a little bit of a one-track mind.
You can grab poles like that and swing on them. It's all about upper body strength, you know?
Come on. How do I get this? There we go. Okay, sorry about that. But it was going to make my head hurt if I just walked past that one. And then wait. There we go. Okie dokie. Doing pretty well so far. Still got quite a little bit of time left on this episode. Oh! Ridiculous. Adorable and ridiculous. Alright. Let's try and do this. There we go. Again, another figment pointing at an object. I wonder what it could mean. Punch. Ew.
Hold it right there, boy. That's a mental cobweb. You can collect them with a specialized piece of equipment once you get checked out on it. Till then, just steer clear of them.
So, this is the main reason why we are going to be coming back here. I have no way of picking this up right now. Cobweb trouble? The camp store sells this handy-dandy device for removing pesky mental cobwebs. Buy your cobweb duster today. Oh god.
Mentalis uberalis!
So, after we buy that cobweb duster, we will be back for that and a few other things. Oh, I nearly forgot to check. So, one of the good things I really like about this game is it shows you area by area what you're missing, which will definitely come in handy later on when we're trying to run down all the different figments. Come out. There we go. Gotta concentrate just a little bit, because these ropes are easy to fall off of. Another wall. What's going on over here?
The trapeze is very difficult. Most cadets can't handle it. You might just want to stay away from it. You'd still get a participation ribbon at the end of camp.
Raz's face was priceless. Alright, go around, grab these figments. Now, the cobwebs, to be fair, they aren't that big of a deal. But this is. He has another safe back there, and there's nothing I can do until I take out this cobweb. So that's just going to have to sit and wait until we can come back. Flip around, and to infinity. And beyond. Alright. Think we're doing alright? I don't think I've left anything behind so far. But even if I have, I'll be coming back. Not exactly soon, but I will be coming back eventually. At least we got all of his emotional baggage worked out. Now maybe he can have some healthy relationships. Okie doke.
It's game day, kid!
Try and grab as many of these as we can. Because we are getting towards the end of this first level. And then... Ka-cha! Alright. So far, so good. Wait for this. Oh god. Damn it. There's one over there that I missed. Okay, and it goes back to the thing. Alright, well, that's just gonna have to wait. Because we have got a level to get to.
Hey, kid! I think I see a silver dollar out there on that rail. Why don't you walk out there a bit and pick it up?
Well, I don't see a silver dollar, but I did see a piece of cotton candy. Oh, yeah, okay. So this is one of those parts where I end up getting myself killed over figments. But since I've already sort of determined that I'm coming back here, I am just gonna... Oh god. I gotta time that just a little bit better. I'm gonna try and do what I can.
End of the line, sucker!
Oh, you dirty shit.
Oh!
The little Bobby Zilch dance. Okie doke. What time? We got a little bit more time. I might be able to make it through this. Oh, dear God.
The old rolling tunnel of crazy logs bit. An old one, but a hard one. What you gotta do is... who we kidding? You're never gonna make it through that.
Oleander is such a dick. Alright. You can see the figments flying around. Ah! And I was just about to say that I was going to let them go. But I have a problem. I'll be the first to admit it. It gets me killed more often than it helps me out. And I don't really know what to do about it. They always say that the first step is admitting you have a problem. Nobody actually bothers to tell me what the second step of this actually is. There we go. Alright. Well, there are a few more figments flying around over there, but I'm not going to worry about them at the moment. Hello?
Hello? Hello? Guess I'm early.
Oleander? This is your brain, Oleander. If you didn't want me going somewhere, you shouldn't have... Ooh. A door. A door and a cobweb. Huh. What's in here? Oh, this looks wildly different. Aw. There's the bunnies. For being as gruff as he is, he sure has a thing for bunnies. Hello?
Hold it right there, son. Now, just what in the Sam Hill do you think you're doing in there?
I was just looking for a way out.
Oh, Sorry about that. Didn't think you'd get to the end so fast. Dang, I didn't think you'd get to the end at all. You surprised me out there, kid. Here, you've earned this. Your first Psychonaut merit
That
badge.
face. Bum, 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 bum. Pacha.
But I'm always glad to see a soldier come back from the field alive. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go back in. I left some good men back there.
The dry humor of this game is amazing.
Way to make us look bad in there. You're in trouble now. Bobby Zilch ain't happy.
You better watch yourself, Gogglelicious.
What's that, hair boy? You want a piece of me?
Hey, Brainiacs, settle down.
Why? You worried I'm gonna hurt your boyfriend?
No, because Sasha 9 is standing right behind you.
Your performance, young cadet, was outstanding. I'd like you to report to my lab for some advanced training.
Ooh, Raz the Spaz is gonna be in a special class. Benny, remind me to give him a special beating later, okay?
These tests are unauthorized, though, so I can't actually ask you to come. But if you happen to drop in, well, what could I do? Let me just give you this. Remember, your talent will always set you apart, Rasputin. Sometimes isolation is a good thing. It can lead to important discoveries.
Wait! I don't even know what your lab is! Is this some kind of test?
Sometimes isolation is a good thing. It can lead to important discoveries.
And now I'm hearing things. Great.
Not exactly subtle, Sasha. Raz is holding an object in his hand. To use a handheld object with someone, walk up to them and press Y. I'm gonna put this away for now. Raz has stowed an item in his backpack. You can pull it out, blah blah blah. Alright. So, unfortunately, I think I am gonna have to end it here for today. But I want to thank each and every one of you for coming along with me. I hope you all have had a wonderful day, and until I see you next time, have fun, and stay safe out there.